Rome was burning. The Huns had arrived. In 452 AD, Attila the Hun, the most feared warlord in Europe, invaded Italy. City after city fell, but one stood in his way, Aquileia. The Romans believed its walls could stop him. They were wrong. The year is 452 AD, Huns versus the Western Roman Empire. The ancestors of modern Hungary invade the ancestors of modern Italy in a siege that left an entire city in flames. For years, Attila had ravaged Europe. He had burned cities, shattered armies, and forced emperors into submission. Now he marched into northern Italy, threatening the heart of the Western Roman Empire itself. Rome was weak. The legions were stretched thin. Aquileia, one of the empire's strongest fortresses, was their last hope. But Attila knew how to break cities. He didn't just attack, he used terror. His warriors surrounded Aquileia, cutting off supplies and bombarding its walls. For weeks, the defenders held firm. But then, something changed. According to legend, a single section of the city walls suddenly collapsed, allowing the Huns to pour in. What followed was pure devastation. The city burned for days. Men, women, and children were slaughtered. Survivors fled in terror, some escaping to the Venetian lagoons where Venice would one day rise. Rome had lost. There was nothing left between Attila and the Eternal City itself. For the first time, the Western Roman Emperor prepared to flee Rome. But then, something even more shocking happened. Attila reached the gates of Rome, but instead of sacking it, he stopped. According to history, Pope Leo I met Attila in person. No one knows what was said, but against all odds, Attila turned back. Rome had been spared. But was it because of diplomacy or something else? Some say Attila's army was already weakened by disease and famine. Others believe he was paid off, just like the Eastern Romans had done before. But could Rome have stopped him earlier? One possible strategy, a delayed siege defense. If Aquileia had held out just a few weeks longer, could Attila's forces have exhausted their supplies and been forced to retreat? Or was the city doomed from the start? Like and subscribe for more epic history breakdowns.